YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to TelliVision87. Thank you guys for watching. If this is your first time, appreciate you stopping by and hope that you come on back. So look, let's just jump into it. This has been trending for the past day or so. Now, College Hill Celebrity Edition Season 2 is back, and we have a new cast, all right? And here are three of the cast members right here. So we have Tiffany New York Pollard, we have Jocelyn Hernandez, we have Quay, but we also have Orion, Omarion's brother. We have Ray J. He's back because if you guys watched last season, remember he did not pass. He did not pass. So he's back to try again. We have Iman Shumpert, we have Amber Rose, and we have Parker Posey from My Wife and Kids and Games People Play. So in this scene right here, this is what everybody is talking about because it seems as if Jocelyn is just like being a big bully and a mean girl for no reason. So let me break it down. We got the HBIC versus the Puerto Rican princess. This whole thing started over New York was saying how she's just been sad, down, depressed because her dog passed away recently, like, some months ago. But of course, she is still grieving. She let all the rest of the castmates know, the housemates, everybody is like, okay, sorry to hear that about your dog, blah, blah, blah. They're all understanding, right? But the only one who is like, has a problem with it is Jocelyn because Jocelyn cannot comprehend that someone would be so upset about a dog passing away because it's a dog and not a human being. So, before we even get to this scene right here, earlier on in this episode, when New York is first telling everybody about what happened, Jocelyn's just like, I don't get it. I don't understand. She's just kind of like very like standoffish, and she just kind of like walks away. She doesn't have any sympathy or anything for New York, who is clearly going through a difficult time. Okay, so everybody was kind of like, Jocelyn, you don't have to do that. What's going on? So then Jocelyn tries to go back and have a conversation with New York, like one on one. And New York is like, oh, I'm just so sad. My daughter died. Only it's not a human being, it's her dog. But her dog is like her daughter. So that's how she feels. And she can feel that way. If you have a pet that's passed away, your pet is like your family member, okay? So I've experienced this. It is very hurtful when your pets pass away. So when New York told Jocelyn daughter, I guess the second time she heard it, she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I couldn't imagine, you know, that hurt, that loss." It's like she was more understanding, but then she gets back upstairs and I don't remember who it was exactly, but Jocelyn come to find out that New York wasn't talking about a person. She was talking literally about her dog. So Jocelyn gets all upset. She's like, walk in the room. Her and Quay is talking because her and Quay are roommates. So Jocelyn walks in their room. Hey, New York, why did you tell me? Jocelyn asking, why did you tell me that? Why didn't you tell me that it was your actual dog and not, a human being? I'm thinking that it's a human being and your daughter. And New York is trying to tell her, look, my dog was like my child. She was like my daughter. And I understand that you may not get it all the way, you may not understand, but I am her. I am grieving. So it's like Jocelyn was just coming at her, and New York was trying to tell her, like, can you give me a minute? Can you back up? Can you back off? And then not out of nowhere, just, New York is clearly, she's building up this anger here. She just screams out, please, please go away. And then now you see Quay here, like he's looking like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Other people try to come in the room to see what all the commotion is about. But Jocelyn was just being like a big meanie. And I'm like, okay, fine. You don't understand about pets and everything and pets dying, and that's fine. But she was definitely being like unnecessary. She came in here like loving hip hop and Jocelyn's cabaret, because that's how Jocelyn said. Even though it's cabaret, Jocelyn says cabaret. So she came in there ready to just like nug if you bug, and like College Hill is not that type of show. And then we see later on in this episode, she's coming at the poor little Parker McKenna. All Parker is trying to do is get into her room, because after this, like Jocelyn, if she goes in the room, her and Parker share a room together. She closed the door, she locked the door. Parker trying to, knock. Jocelyn, can I get in my room? Because, like, what if I need to use the bathroom, or, I want to get to my space, right? And Jocelyn has this girl locked out of her own room for hours so she can calm down and decompress from everything. So then they had a family meeting, a house meeting, I should say. And then Jocelyn starts going off on Parker and trying to kick Parker out of the room, because she told the rest of the housemates that she was locked out of the room, which she was. I'm just like, Jocelyn, now you can't be. And we already saw the still shot of Jocelyn and Amber Rose getting into it. It's like, come on now, Jocelyn. You can't just be in here terrorizing the house now. And you going up against New York now. The HBIC New York does not back down. It's like, I don't know who Jocelyn thought she was just gonna come in there and start running things, but New York is not backing down from anybody. She kind of, Parker looked like she just wanted to go sit in the corner and cry, but you're not about to run over New York now. So I don't know how Jocelyn's gonna turn out the rest of this season. But let me know what you guys think about it. Drop it down below. Do y'all think Jocelyn was being like just overly mean? I do. Is that was too much? You're doing too much, Jocelyn. It's only the first episode. This not the cabaret. We not trying to do all that over here. We trying to go to school and leave with the certificate. Okay? So drop your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching. It's TelliVision87. If you want to check out more of my content, I'm going to have a video linked right here for you guys. And I will talk to y'all in the next video.